these videos in a long time. I hope that the microphone volume is okay. But I'm going to make my fiance's lunch again. And you're coming with me. Today on the menu we're gonna make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with some chips and grapes, probably, and a protein bar. So it's just gonna be a simple lunch. Tomorrow is Friday, so I figured peanut butter and jelly sounds pretty good. I know he likes them, so maybe I'll make two. I'll make him two, I think. Two peanut butter. Peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter. Anyway, let's go get our ingredients. He had the grapes for lunch today, so there's no grapes. Definitely gonna make him two sandwiches then. Alright. You can't really see the food, hold on. There you go. You can't see me that well, but that's okay. Alright, so we have some bread from Aldi. It is the honey wheat bread. Honey wheat bread. Expires on November 4th, so I gotta put it in the fridge soon. Because today is now it's the 3rd, so put it in the fridge after this. We buy bread like once every 2 weeks, and we always have to end up putting it in the fridge. Because I haven't really been liking sandwiches lately. He's been the only one having sandwiches. But I used to make our own bread. I was making our own bread for the longest time. A couple of months ago. And it's just not as good with sandwiches. It's better just with like butter. Or like as a side with like spaghetti or something. So, not the greatest. Let me lower the camera a little tiny bit more so you can see the sandwiches all the way. Now I need a butter knife. Alright, we got a butter knife for the peanut butter. I don't know if I like that sound. We got a butter knife for the peanut butter and a butter knife for the jelly. So I don't like this peanut butter myself. This is what he normally has. It's just the Walmart creamy peanut butter. Because he likes peanut butter a lot. So when we opened it 5 months ago. Oh my goodness. He likes peanut butter a lot more than I do. This is how much he's gone through in 5 months. It's a decent amount. He usually likes it with apples, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I'll show you the one that I have. This is the one that I like. It's from Trader Joe's. Well, you probably can't hear me from here. This is the one that I like from Trader Joe's. It's literally just peanuts. That's it. So that oil in there is from the peanuts itself. It's peanut oil. So it's all natural. You normally, when you open it, you mix it all around. It's the most annoying part, is mixing it all up to get the oil all in the whole jar. And then you have to refrigerate it, or else it can go bad and it can give you really bad tummy ache. So this is the one I have. The one he has It's got a bunch of like additives. There's peanuts, sugar, hydrogenated vegetable oil, dextrose, salt, molasses. I told him, I said, this is not that great for you. We should have this, but he would eat this too fast. This is $2 and this is like $5. But I don't think he would go through it that quickly. Another thing about mine, since you have to refrigerate it, it's really hard to spread. You have to leave it out for a little bit and then you can spread it, so he probably doesn't like that either. Having to wait as opposed to just being able to spread it like this. Now, I will say, whenever you're making sandwiches, I've learned since I've been living on my own for a little bit now, whenever you're using butter or mayonnaise or peanut butter, you want to avoid, so like I'm barely touching the bread here. I'm only touching the bread with like the tip of the peanut butter, not taking all the peanut butter off the butter knife, because I don't want to make contact with the bread, because then you're putting the bread back into the peanut butter, and that can cause mold. Same for butter. So like when I used to live with my parents, I would get the butter, spread it on the bread, and then get the remnants and just take it off on the edge here, and then all this will get moldy because it's not just butter, it's butter with breadcrumbs. So whenever you're done, just try to take what you want and don't take excess, because you can always grab more. You can't put back. And he likes it really peanut buttery, so that's why I grabbed so much. I don't like this much peanut butter, but he does. So I also like my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches toasted. I don't know how you guys like yours, but I like mine toasted. And he doesn't. I like it because then the peanut butter doesn't stick to the roof of your mouth. Oh my gosh, it's like the worst feeling ever. One of my exes used to like having just peanut butter sandwiches. He would take the bread and he would toast it in the little mini toaster oven that they had, and then he would just take 2 slices of peanut butter bread, put it together, and it was just peanut butter bread on the roof of my mouth. Just, that does not sound nice. So this is how much peanut butter I put. And now let's put some jelly after we put the peanut butter knife in the sink. Also, always take the peanut butter off of the knife and rinse your stuff before you put it in the sink, so that when you wash stuff later, it's a lot easier for you to wash. It's such a nightmare whenever you have something caked on a utensil or a plate and having to wash it like hours later. It's like nearly impossible. Now this is also from Trader Joe's. It's the organic reduced sugar strawberry preserves. Because again, the strawberry jelly at the stores, the normal ones, are just full of sugar. Let me get my... Now I don't know when we opened this, but I know it was definitely a long time ago, so we need to... It still smells fine, but we need to eat this. Maybe I can have it on some crackers or something, but I like preserves more than jelly, because it's got little pieces of the fruit in it. I don't like it when it's super chunky fruit, because I have a sensory thing. Oh, I dropped some. I don't like touching like the little, like the pieces of food that get stuck in like the sink trap. It's, oh my gosh. I don't like touching a lot of things. I don't like touching raw chicken. Sorry. I don't like touching raw chicken. I don't like touching raw beef. I don't like touching the peanut butter off of the knife when you're trying to rinse it off. I have to, because the water isn't enough, so I have to use my finger. I hate that feeling. But yeah, so same with eating. Like if it's something solid, it has to stay solid. It can't have like a liquid inside. I hate that. Or like if it's a liquid, it can't have a solid inside. So for example, Jell-O with the fruit pieces in it, I cannot stand that. Same for jelly. Don't really like jam because jam has a lot of solid pieces. But like this, it's just got like little seeds, so it's not that bad. Look how nice. It's very nice. I like it. So that's done. It says it's good until May of next year, but I think that's if you don't open it. It's almost done though. It doesn't have that much left. So I want to say this jar was probably like $3 or $4. It's just strawberries, sugar, water, pectin. So now we just put the two sandwiches together. I hope he likes it. I probably needed more paper towels, to be honest, since it's two sandwiches. But I think it'll be okay. And we just flip it upside down before we put it in the Ziploc baggie. Now let me put them away. I wonder if it'll even fit in here. I hope it does. Oh no. I don't think it's gonna fit. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's going. We're doing it. We're doing it. Yep. 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 Yes. It fit. He's gonna have a hell of a time taking that out tomorrow. Right now, since there's no grapes, I remembered that I made him some hard-boiled eggs. I normally will make 10 at the start of the week. I'll just pop them in the air fryer because it's so easy. If you want to know how, I will tell you. It is, if you have an air fryer that has a bake feature, like mine, back there, it's a Ninja air fryer. You put it on bake at 250 degrees for about 22 minutes. If you like it to be really cooked on the inside. If you don't, I would probably do like 18 to 20 minutes. And then once it's done, you immediately have to put it in an ice bath to stop the cooking process. So you put it in an ice bath. I usually leave it for like a couple hours, but you only really need to have it in there for like 15 minutes, and then you can crack them. And now we're going to do these chips off the Eaten Path black bean. We are obsessed. I don't remember if the other video was the chickpea chips. These ones, they don't have the chickpea chips at Costco because we now have a Costco membership. These ones are much better. They're less sugar and they just taste better. We went back to the chickpea chips afterwards because we had bought a bag before we got rid of our Sam's Club membership. And oh my god, they were so salty. Now I think these are salty and they're like way less salty than the other ones, so highly recommend. I usually just do like 2.5 handfuls because they are a decent amount of calories. Not anything like Doritos or Cheetos or anything, but they're still a good amount of calories. And he gets his fiber in with it's rice, peas, and black beans. Also, is anyone else like me? Anytime I touch something, I have to rinse my hands after. I think that's also a sensory thing. But yeah, for 15 pieces, 130 calories. It's not bad. But it's got rice flour, sunflower oil, green peas, yellow peas, black beans, sea salt, and antioxidants. And then I just give him one of these. It's a better nut bar. I normally don't like dark chocolate, but these are actually really good. They are at Sam's Club. They have no milk, which is really nice. And it's got almonds, cashews, fiber blend, dark chocolate flavored coating, unsweetened chocolate, sunflower lecithin, pumpkin seeds, honey, sunflower seed, already read that. Pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, honey, soy protein, brown rice syrup, walnuts, sea salt, soy lecithin, tapioca starch, and caramelized sugar syrup. So nothing really terrible in here, but we bought like 4 boxes before we canceled our Sam's Club membership because we walked through the Costco before we went there. And the closest thing they have is Kind bars. So that's what we're gonna have to have, unfortunately, but maybe those are good too, who knows. But those are like the closest alternative to these. Recommend though, if you have a Sam's Club membership, better nut bars. If you have a dairy allergy, this is it. Alright, so I don't add salt to these because he adds the salt when he goes to work. And then the chips, the bar, and the 2 sandwiches. And that's his lunch, so I hope you enjoyed watching. Maybe, I know last time I made him a ham sandwich, I think, but maybe next time I will make him something like egg salad or tuna salad. Mostly he just had sandwiches, and then our dinners are varied depending on what I want to make for the day. Today we had steak and baked potato with veggies, and tomorrow I'm making the last steak into steak fajitas, which I've never done before. But I have sliced onions, and I'm just gonna put some seasonings, and then we have tortillas, and I'm probably gonna make some rice. So hopefully it comes out okay. But I hope that you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Let me know if you like these. Bye.